the biggest lesson you've taken away from this season?
When things get hard, when things don't go the way that you envision them going, you put your foot down, you fight even harder. And I think that we came out against Penn State with that, with the media around us telling us how bad we were, with some of the support was lost in Ann Arbor, which is understandable, but with so many things going wrong, it was easy at that point, and I think that was a turning point for us. It was easy at that point to lay down and give up and sort of coast through the season, but something that I learned is that it's so much more fulfilling when you fight through those times. So I think that that's something I've learned. I think that's something everybody on the team's learned. So we haven't given up. If you look at our body language in games where we've been down, we have not given up one time.
Devin Gardner was saying yesterday he hasn't really thought about the fact that it's his last game in Michigan Stadium. Is that something that's kind of been on your mind?
Oh, Devin's lying. No. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be an emotional game for me. There's 12 guys going out there who will run out of the tunnel for last time, who will hopefully jump in the student section and sing the victors for last time. And but to Devin's point, we want to win every single game we play. When we go out on Saturday, we don't want to win any more than we want to win, in our first game in the big house. And, I think more than anything, this game's about this whole team, Team 135, playing their last game in the big house and not just the seniors.
A lot of players have said that there hasn't really been any talk about reaching a bowl game, but is that true? Is that something you guys really haven't discussed at all, or is it kind of...
We want to win every game we play, and if we win, our next two games of regular season, then I suspect we will be going somewhere for a bowl game, but it does no good to weigh our options, whether we're going or not. Obviously, this is Michigan. The expectation is that you're playing around Christmas, around New Year's. So.
Well, you talked about body language, how you guys have been united and still motivated. Where is that coming from? Is that from the players, or is it...
The team is incredibly close. This is the fifth team I've been on, and I've played with some great players, some great teammates, some guys who I'm still very close with. But as far as being a tight-knit team, starting really back in the winter with just tough workouts and fighting through those workouts, and then in camp, Coach Hoke took our phones away, and at first we complained, but really looking back, guys talked and got close with one another and began to really love one another. And when you're close as a group or an organization or whatever you're doing and things go wrong, you're not willing to give up. If we weren't a close group, if we didn't have chemistry, we would have given up a long time ago. So I think it speaks to, while our execution at times has not been there, and that's something that we're not happy about and we don't accept, but our team effort and our love for one another has not wavered the entire season.